Hello, my dear Cancerian friends. I hope all is wonderful with you, and I've got your forecast for October. Um, First, I want to share two announcements with you that I hope will be something you want. The first one is my full moon ceremony. Of course, the full moon is on the 1st. I'm going to video it probably tomorrow and put it up on YouTube for you. It's going to be a very powerful ceremony. And of course, everybody is invited. The other thing I wanted to share with you is that I am now offering Blue Star reports. A lot of you have said you wanted a birth chart and you wanted it interpreted, but you just could not budget it at this time. And I know that. And with everything going on in our world, now is the time that you need to know yourself and your forecast more than ever. Go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, where you will find my Blue Star reports, a birth chart, or a 3-month daily forecast. MaxineTaylor.com. All right, now let's talk about you and this fabulous forecast. Oh my goodness. Let's start with Mars. It's up in your 10th house. That's your career. It's your public image. It's what the world sees of you. Mars is action, and it's retrograde, which means everything's flatlining. Nothing's moving forward. It feels like you're going in circles. Don't you worry. Mars is going to go direct next month. Now, it will be in the shadow of the retrograde till January 4th. However, once it goes direct, you will feel the energy moving forward. It'll be easier for you to move upward, Mars, in your career, 10th house. Yes. And so prepare now. We've got a wonderful full moon on the 1st, and things come to a head on the full moon. And this can be wonderful for your career, even though Mars is retrograde. So you may take one step forward, and then after it goes direct, take a leap forward. This is a terrific time for you to move upward. Okay, let's keep on going. And I'll come back to the Taurus full moon in a second. Venus, the planet of love and money and beauty, is sitting and has been sitting in your 2nd house of money. That's the house that it normally rules. And so you have probably been receiving, if not money, then gifts, things that are beautiful and that are tangible gifts. Maybe there has been somebody in your life that brought you love. How gorgeous is that? On the 2nd, it moves into your 3rd house, and you're seeing things differently, happily. You're able to communicate nicely with people. Are you thinking of taking a short trip? This will be wonderful because Venus is blessing your voyage, your trip. And on the 27th, Venus moves into your 4th house of home and family, and you will want to stay home. You'll want to beautify your home. You'll want to open your home, perhaps. I don't know if you're going to do it with COVID around, but you can have a lot of enjoyment just by staying at home. Beautiful. Now, that's on the 27th of the month. Hold that thought. The sun, the yellow planet, the giver of life, has been in your 4th house. And you know, Cancerians rule the 4th house of home, family, real estate, and everything that provides emotional security. So this is a lovely area. On the 22nd, however, the sun moves into your fifth house of fun and games and children. So it can be time to spend time with children or just to party. You know, you can still do that and socially distance at the same time. So my suggestion is on the 22nd, plan something fun to do. Now, Mercury, the blue planet, is the planet of communication, correspondence, and transportation. It is going to go retrograde on the 13th. We have been feeling it. You in particular, water sign, first water sign, very psychic, very sensitive. Mercury is what we think about and talk about. And when it's in the shadow of the retrograde, before Mercury goes retrograde, we start feeling the retrograde. Things get confused, unsettled. You don't start new projects. You tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects. Then, when Mercury is no longer retrograde, there's a shadow afterwards. But during the time that it's retrograde, don't start any new projects. Tie up the loose ends of unfinished business. Well, Mercury goes retrograde on the 13th and backs up into the fourth house of home and family. So this unfinished business relating to home, family, and real estate. And it does that on the 27th, the same day that Venus moves into that fourth house. And so if you have been planning on renovating or fixing up or beautifying, the 27th is a key day. Now, I want to mention this to you. The new moon, that's when energy starts growing, is on October 16th in 24 Libra. Find 24 Libra in your birth chart. So you've got a new moon when energy starts growing, and you can make progress in that whole fourth house arena. The sun will leave the fourth house, as I said, on the 22nd, but that new moon starts the energy going again. And then 2 weeks later, the full moon on Halloween, October 31st, in 8 Taurus, is sitting in your 11th house of friends and group activities. I guess I'm going to just say happy trick-or-treating, no matter what your age. I think people enjoy that very much. But the full moon brings friendships to a head, and you can get out there and be with your friends more. So, I love the way your forecast is. Looking forward to being with you at the full moon ceremony. It's going to be a very powerful full moon ceremony this month, in just a couple of days. So, till we meet again, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.